This is Chef Juels, and you are watching Slice of Life.
Back up just a little bit, give you some headspace here.
Please, you know it's big.
Oh, shut up. We are recording.
This is Chef Juels. You're watching Slice of Life. Alright, so my real name is Julia Duke. I actually got Chef Juels from a good friend. They always call me Juels. And I was like, Juels, I like Juels. And so when it came to like being a chef, just like a stage name, I wanted it to be something creative and catchy. So since I was already being called Juels, I was like, Chef Juels. That's it. So yeah, my name is Julia. Go by Chef Juels. I am 27, Sagittarius. I'm from Colombia. Believe it or not, small city has big names, and Chef Juels is one of them.
Colombia what?
Tennessee. Columbia, Tennessee. Sometimes when I meet people and I know that they don't know where Columbia, Tennessee is, so I either be like, come to South Carolina, just to death the convo, or I say Columbia, the country. But no, Columbia, Tennessee, born and raised. What inspired Slice of Life? Okay, so up until a few months ago, every time I would make different business moves or personal moves, I would keep it quiet. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone until it was time to present, simply because I'm like the real raw Julia Juels is like 1,000,001 places all the time. I'm always going. So instead of like telling my plans multiple times, I just keep it to myself, and people would just see like the fruits but not the labor. So I wanted to provide a glimpse into the labor so that people could actually respect the fruit, if that makes sense. Like, respect the hustle technically, because it's hard work behind it. So with Slice of Life, I use the show as an opportunity just to show like what I'm really doing, not just popping up and having successful events, but like there's real like hard work and labor done behind the scenes, and not even just with the kids, or not even just with the past degrees. Everyday life is like always something before I can even get to the chef part. So Slice of Life is just an opportunity to showcase that, give you a slice here and there of my life. Who am I looking to inspire? Okay, so couple different groups. First, I would love to inspire young women from like 14 to 30, because that age range, you have the trying to find yourself up until about 18, 19, and then from 20 to 26, you're trying to live your best life, and then from 27 to 30, it's trying to get into your career and get into your bag. So I want Slice of Life to inspire that age group, because I feel that I've been through a lot of things that if I share my story, it could change someone else's outlook for situations they're currently dealing with. Yeah, so that age group is who I want to inspire. And then the second group would be entrepreneurs, because we speak on business owners, entrepreneurship often, but to actually do the real sacrifice in entrepreneurship, it takes a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of broke nights, a lot of stress nights, and I'm a living witness. You just gotta stick with it. So I wanna inspire that group. And last but not least, of course, all aspiring chefs and to-be chefs. Of course, can't leave them out because culinary is a very big field. And I don't want people to feel that if they have children or if they chose a different career, like to be a doctor, that they can't do culinary. You can. So yeah, with Slice of Life, I want a broad range of different groups for different reasons to be inspired. Alright, who is Juels outside of cooking and mommying? Juels is still trying to figure that out. I have come to realize that I enjoy drinking wine every night. And it's out of pleasure, not like relief. I just love doing that. And painting, I love nature, so put me outside and I feel at home, especially in like the woods or on trails in water. I can really like become in tune with my true self. That's who Juels is. She's like an earth lover that loves a bottle of wine and champagne at the same time.
Okay.
How do I balance my life? Okay, so schedules are ideal, but schedules rarely happen with me. So like, it's really just trying to plan ahead and know that I have X, Y, and Z coming up, and I have to like make everything else fit. We're still working on this balance, honestly. It's there, but it's getting better. It's been rough with the balance. I've just made it work. For my end goal, everyone could say they want to be, healthy and wealthy, right? But to actually attain that, of course I want restaurants. I want like an ultra fine dining 5-star restaurant. I want an upscale lounge. And then after the culinary field, I actually want to get into healthcare and have my own home healthcare, assisted living type of facility. I want to be stable enough to where I can do for homeless, provide a shelter, as well as like multiple feedings a year, so I'm able to feed the homeless and the hungry, and have like a 12-unit free of charge room and board that has resources to help people get on their feet. I've been working on that since I was like 10. In the back of my mind, I've like developed a whole concept for the needy. As well as I want to adopt some kids so that I can have my big family and we're in this huge house and just enjoying life. Stress free. Full of love. That's my end goal. Life-changing moments that help shape my mindset. Okay, so of course having kids, even though being an entrepreneur and juggling motherhood isn't easy, I appreciate that journey because it just boosted my maturity. I had Paris my freshman year of college, so I really didn't get to do the freshman 15, party hard, stay up all night. I didn't get that era in my college years, but that life-changing moment, it just helped me stay focused. And it helped me, you know, strategize my plans in what will help me get to the bag sooner. Because originally I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be an anesthesiologist. And then after I had her, I was like, okay, well then I could try to be a nurse anesthetist. And I can reach the same thing sooner. Then I switched again to some other type of nurse. And then I did a course where we had to like write down real future goals. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this restaurant route because I've always enjoyed cooking. So that life-changing moment shaped me. Losing my grandfather was a life-changing moment that shaped as well, because it helped me appreciate people while they're here and appreciate people for their roles in my life. Because, you know, once it's gone, whether it's a person, whether it's an opportunity, or, you know, time. Once it's gone, it's gone. So those two things, having parents help me take life more serious and stay focused, and losing my grandfather, it pushed me to appreciate things while they're in the moment. Am I open to dating? Absolutely not. Okay. I am in a season of selfishness. Strictly. Like, it's kids, business, and I don't exclude myself. I make sure I have time for rest and wine. And keeping pedicure and manicure. But dating, it's not that I feel I could do that by myself. It's not that I feel like I don't need a man, because I appreciate dating for what it is, but it's just until I get established and until I am like comfortable in my personal position, I don't want any distractions. Like, even to meet up for food and drinks becomes distracting because I can't control anyone else's thoughts or feelings. And to have to take time and think of a, hey, I can't do this right now text, I don't do that either. So no, I'll give it maybe 2 years. 2 years I'll be heading to 30. Then I may be ready to date again. Unless God taps me on my forehead and says, hey, take this opportunity to meet your spouse, then I ain't dating right now. Next in my journey, So at the beginning of the season, I spoke on opening a restaurant. And I was really looking forward to doing so. However, I feel I need to keep working on the small end and really conquering small numbers, catering wise, private catering wise, just making everything solid, because I have to be realistic. I am a mom of 2 kids, 1 in school, 1 a newborn. So when it comes to what's next in my career, I have to make sure home life is taken care of. So restaurant is still ideal, but I just want to keep conquering things on the smaller end first. What was your question?
What's next in your journey?
Yeah, make sure I stay on topic. You just have to stay tuned, but just know there is no stopping. There is no slowing down. There is no, I'll see you in a year. No, like, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's something. And I'm always cooking up something different, offering different things to the community. So it's just, don't stop the grind, really. The community should look out. Coming soon from Chef Juels. Number 1 is my cooking classes. I'm about to offer ladies night in groups of 8. come dine with me as I teach you certain cuisines in the kitchen for your girlfriends, for your guy friends, for your family, and also for the kiddos. I'm gonna be putting together cooking classes for the kiddos in groups of 8. I'll teach them different cuisines to introduce them to their domestic skills. Everyone needs to learn how to cook more than ramen noodles and Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. So that's what the community should look out for. I'm putting together a community feeding for the homeless at Christmas, and I have something for Thanksgiving coming up soon as well. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cut.
Chef Juels premieres on YouTube weekly. Subscribe to the channel, like, and don't miss an episode.